Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon.
Big header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, he is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Torres. And this is Drogba. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ronaldinho. And this is Torres. He's found a way through. Pele. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Benfica clearly didn't help them.
Decent chance! And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ronaldo. Messi will not want to lose out here. He's given it away.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Doku. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Doku. Rijkaard. Decent progress down the left. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Costa Curta clears. And it's Nedved. That's Rijkaard. Doku, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's come back out to him. It's in! And this is getting better and better. Benfica are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now it's Drogba. He can run onto that.
A lot of space here.
A big chance, must be! Cannavaro. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Torres. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nedved. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dida gets it clear, and he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. And a chance! And he's heaved it away. And that's another good win of the ball. Drogba. Besiktas are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Drogba. Makelele. Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Nedved. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Burn clears it away. And he thumps it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Drogba clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Maicon to Messi, and it's Nedved, and it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Some good work on the right flank here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Doku. Showing good feet. And it's Makelele. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, important interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. He's got away. Oh, well played. Pele. For Maicon.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ronaldinho. Nicely weighted ball. Doku. Now Now it's Drogba. Looking for the run. Now it's Drogba. He's found a way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for a corner. Benfica have their second corner now.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 8. Número 13.
Ribéry with the short one.
Ronaldinho.
Ribéry.
Número 20.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty...
It's Pele! Well, now it's a race for the ball. They've won a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man. That's very neat. No way through there. Quality ball. Threads one in. He's been slipped through. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nedved. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking to play him in. Spread neatly. Del Piero goes for a shot! Foden.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Good read, needed to be. Looking for options for movement. And that's not going to reach. Maicon. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foden. And it's DiMarco. Maicon with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Aubameyang. And it's DiMarco. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Look at the space here. It's anyone's ball. Ribéry! They want to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Now it's Saka. Oh, good spread. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ribéry. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine when it comes to one-on-one tussles, Peter. Pretty much unbeatable in the air or on the ground. He's also very comfortable on the ball and quite adept at picking a pass, whether it be long or short.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's Guti. Now it's Puskás. Lovely pass, but can he get there? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Piqué with the clearance. Thuram. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! And this is Pelé. It's Dembélé! And again! Pelé gets flagged offside.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Shot could be on. Oh, shoot it! In for the pieces! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Uruguay finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a searching pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And it's Lam, showing good feet. Del Piero. Besiktas, here's a shot! Oh, takes a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Ribéry, Iniesta. Can he latch on to this? Ribéry picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Baggio! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi has it out wide and in space. Pelé, nice interception, well timed. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run, he's got away, and it's Nedved. He won't be happy with that one. Baggio was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ribery. Bale. Ball's out once more. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. That has been cut short. Toure might just make this.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Up he goes! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a shade optimistic. And he's managed to get free. And he shoots! Goal! Uruguay! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That is good alertness. Iniesta. Well, they can break here. Played out to the left flank. Ribery. He has found the way through. Pele. Great vision. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yaya Toure. And here's Baggio. Puskos. Pele.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Pele. And he's there to get it away. And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Hello everybody, and
The
this
midway
is a quick
point of the
reminder to
game.
let you
Well,
know
Peter,
that
I'm
you'll
just
be able to
thinking of
catch
the
today's
best way to
match
describe that.
broadcast live on
Frantic,
our club's FM station.
frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number 4, Cannavaro.
And we're off
Coming
again.
on the field is
Besiktas can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Cristiano Ronaldo. Besiktas have a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. So what can they conjure from this one? And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Spread out to the left. Lam, a header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Lam. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Roberto Baggio. That had too much on it. Besiktas different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Well, played right into his path. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Del Piero. That is lovely. And Del Piero! Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Alessandro Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Substitution for Besiktas. Number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on goal. Hangs one in. Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. Pele clears it away. Uruguay have the chance to go the other way. Messi gets into a good position. He is through. Messi! And the ball's come. It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Uruguay! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And Cruyff! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Over to the left. Ribéry has it in a wide position. And it's played in. Oh, that's neat. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Besiktas really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substitution.
Piqué has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Great chance here from position A1. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a good run down the right. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi. Now it's Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Messi! It's bounced back off the post.
Besiktas really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cruyff stood up well to him there. And here's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Well read, nice interception. Adams gets good distance on it. Maicon. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And a chance! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's had a shot! Nedved couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, well measured. Hazard is on his own. Chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's having a shot! And it's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be...
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, There's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a wit.
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. We've got to be quick to recover this. Nicely aimed pass. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Del Piero. And it's Lam. Now, can they get him away? Chance for a shot! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, such a clever touch. Pele. And it's Nedved. Nedved! Now, who's going to be first to this? Besiktas have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Maicon. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Dembele. Del Piero looking to run onto it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Nedved. That has been slung wide. And now the breakaway. Rodri. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Lam. Maicon, who does have an assist to his name. To Messi. Pele, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ball played for Dembele. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this the perfect... And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Ronaldinho. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. That's been cut out, well played. He's picked his way through. Now this could be a chance. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Balde gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Played out to the right. Here comes the cross. And that has been cleared. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. Pelé. And it's Maicon. Messi. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a ball! He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
So it is still 0-0. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. Oh, no joy this time. Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he plays one through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And he was quick to react. And it's slung out wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Pelé. Nedved. Pelé. To Lahm. Pelé. And it's Dembele. Del Piero. Here's Nedved. Out towards the flank. It's a good look. He gets big! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Besiktas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lewandowski. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. And it's Bernardo Silva. Thuram calmly anticipates. He won't be happy with that one. Now there's a fine ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi, now it's Ronaldinho, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Dembele, Del Piero, Mbappe, and here's Lewandowski. Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. Lovely. Decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Del Piero.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And the finish! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of... And the first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Besiktas really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Besiktas sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. And it's Messi. Looking for a runner. That has ended up in no man's land. Baresi. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Time and again they are repelled. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Messi. Messi! It's hit the upright. And he's following up. Nedved. Goes looking wide. Salam. Dembele, Pele, and this is Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Walker cuts out the pass. Mbappe, now it's Bernardo Silva.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice control. Messi, and Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Showing good feet. Messi chooses to go back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dembele. And it's Del Piero. Nedved knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's in a great position here. Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Mbappe! Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Lam. Ball played for Dembele. Lam. Now it's Pele.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, sweet feet. Thuram. And it's Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bernardo Silva. Dembele, looking for the run. He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Besiktas. Number
So, time
13,
for changes on
Dembele.
both sides, actually.
Number 10.
Zico goes short.
Number
He's there to
20,
head it!
Del Piero. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now they can... And he shoots!
Cannavaro.
Lewandowski.
Coming on the field.
Rijkaard
Number
demonstrating
17,
his defensive
Neymar.
quality there.
Number
Probing
3,
pass. Oh, that's well
Rijkaard.
spotted.
Number 8, Zico.
And it's
Number
Neymar.
18,
He's got away.
Suarez.
That's good play from him.
Number 24,
That's tidy.
Pepe. Substitution.
He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Maicon. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Zico. It's Zico! Oh, that is rather wayward. Rafinha, and it's Isco.
Besiktas are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Azar. He has found the way through. Now it's Isco. And he's intervened well there.
Has been indicated.
And the counter is on. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Lewandowski. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. And that will be the final act. Besiktas can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So Dina between the sticks for this one, widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy, for me. There was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Not the most accurate pass. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread it left. Pires, looking to play him in. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Foden! Del Piero. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Neymar. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Osimhen. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Saka! Decent enough try.
Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Lahm. Decent progress down the left. Mateus does well to get it back. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played out wide. Maicon's cross. Van der Ven can get it clear. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Saka is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack, and it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Besiktas so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
This is Dembele. Now it's Osimhen. Played out towards the right wing. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Maicon's cross.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Van der Ven clears. Saka has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nice interception, well timed. Chance! He's delivered all right! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's in on goal. Messi, and this is Messi. And this is... And a chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Van der Ven did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Lahm delivers. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Perez. And it's Perez. Big chance! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Saka. Now it's Osimhen. Cannavaro. Here's Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicked it back promptly. Osimhen, and the shot! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
And the first 45 minutes are up.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Besiktas can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That...
Oh, terrible. Goes for a shot! He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. And this is Ronaldo. The ball is bounced loose now. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Del Piero. He's had it taken off him. Osimhen.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get onto this? Saka, fired deep towards the back post. Van der Sar claims it, safe hands. And here's Neymar. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. No way through. Tries to play it through. Pele. And this is Del Piero. Maldini. That's really well cleared. Besiktas looking to pass their way through. In by Messi. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Substitution
Both sides
on the
then
field.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
45,
benches.
Osman. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 18,
Maldini.
Neymar. Number 22,
Dealt with nicely by the
Perez.
defence.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Knocks it into space.
Heinz Rummenigge.
Messi spots
Number
it and
20,
intercepts.
Messi.
Now it's
Number
Messi.
19,
Great vision.
Gullit.
He's through here. Rummenigge. He's found a way through.
Substitutions taking place.
Decent chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Here's a chance! Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No, that's been intercepted. Threads one in. Zico. Maldini. Van de Ven. Dida gets it away. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nedved. Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit. Messi. And he's straight offside. Saka. Oh, that's a key interception. Thuram. Van de Ven. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. That's the throw. And that was very necessary. Zico. And it's gone back to the keeper. Thuram. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Could be danger here. Lam. And it's Ribery. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Takes a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Please be made
Your
aware
reflections
that
then, Jim?
smoking is
Well, look,
only
it was
permitted
very
in
one-sided.
designated
Their
areas.
players...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maicon, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's picked his way through. Nicely spread. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Oh, cracking ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great ball, and he's in here. Chooses to go back. Oh, this looks sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's Mbappe is on his own. Chance for a shot! It's there! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass. Oh, terrible pass. Pepe promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He is through here. That's the corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Picked out brilliantly. Dembele is onto this. And he's heaved it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Maicon. Messi, he has found the way through. And this is Pele. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now it's Pele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Takes a shot! Maicon. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maicon. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Oh no, what has happened here? Van Nistelrooy! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Back could it go? Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? This time, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again, in double quick time! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. And the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today that
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Besiktas against Marseille.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
It's always nice to see the silky smooth skills of Robert Pires.
A really exceptional talent, and he could play alongside anyone.
Yeah, I'll go along with that. And I think when it comes to his position, I'm going to say probably space is it, because he finds it with such graceful movement and his invention does the rest.
Greenwood. The defender is not giving up on this. And here's Stojkovic. Oh, lovely bit of skill. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely spread. Icon. Pele. And here's Messi. Here's Makalele. Benatia defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Marseille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Besiktas with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. And it's Maicon. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brilliantly cut out.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Threads one in. Dembele could try cutting inside here. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. Maicon gets into a good position. Benatia is there, and he can get that clear. Looking for options for movement. In once more. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Drogba, he has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Stojkovic. Now it's Aubameyang. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Perez going face to face with his great rival. Can he finish? Goal, Marseille! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was easy, almost too easy.
Aubameyang really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team,
Del Piero! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Besiktas are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Good ball, good... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square, and not for the first time. Gets his head on it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Perez. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pele, and it's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And there's the end of the first half. Besiktas are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far.
I'm afraid to tell you that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going.
Besiktas have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Maicon did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Stojkovic. Gerson. Gerson! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dembele. Pele. All played for Dembele. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Del Piero. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! It's there!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Besiktas go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Tries a shot! It's hit the crossbar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played into space out wide. Dembele. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Goes for goal! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Makaleli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot could be on, and he's certainly onside here. Terrific header! They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Stojkovic. And this is Drogba. That is good strength. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lahm. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a sharp little ball here. Pelé. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he spark a counter here? And that is exemplary defending.
Some inspired work that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Drogba! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Substitution from Besiktas.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. And it's been taken short.
Messi. Number 20.
Well read.
Del
And the danger is averted.
Number 10. Pelé.
Besiktas have the chance to go the other way.
17, Neymar. Number
Great
9,
defending, strong and determined. Now it's
Number
Greenwood.
8,
And this is
Zico.
Gignac.
Number 6, Rooney. Substitution.
Benatia kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Greenwood. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Great ball, and he's in. Neymar! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal
added minutes has
lead.
been indicated.
It's just too easy. He's found a way through. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Quality ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. That's been drilled forward, and he's intervened well there. Zico. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Gignac. Now it's Gignac. So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best.
Where memorabilia from today's match
How
are
do you
now
look back on the
available.
game then, Jim?
Besiktas definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Turkey against Besiktas.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add...
Osimhen! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's slung out wide. Decent progress down the left. And it's Lahm.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maicon is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, good-looking ball. Del Piero, Pelé, and he's had a hit! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Osimhen. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ferdinand, not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Referee's given a throw. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Nedved, and it's Del Piero. Thuram. Messi receives it in a wide position. Messi's cross. He rises! That's going to go a long way. Pass somewhat off target. And Messi! Against the crossbar! Rodri conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball. Lahm, Dembele, and Del Piero. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nedved.
Oh, really well played.
Nedved driving forwards. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11.
Turkey have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Maicon has it out wide and in space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's certainly onside here. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run. Decent chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Guti. Turkey finding their path. Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
There will be 1 minute
Well
added
read,
time.
and the danger is averted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Dembele. Good ball, good take. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please make sure.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's in on goal. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Dembele. Pele. Pele. Distributed tidily. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Ferdinand. Guti. And the keeper's given it away. It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Turkey are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least.
And Messi! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Ronaldo with a real chance here.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! About as smooth as it gets. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Besiktas go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Yeah, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Ferdinand has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
They want to be quick to recover this. Lizarazu proves too strong. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Foot in. And they've got a throw. Rodri. Now it's Del Piero. He's found a way through. Now the delivery. Schmeichel claims it. Safe hands. Rodri. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Turkey clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Substitution for Turkey, number 30, Messi.
But it's Thuram.
Number 45.
Besiktas do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the
Figo,
field,
the
number
cross,
20,
he's got full.
Figo.
I think that's
Number
offside.
99,
Yes, it is.
Yankola.
Turkey really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Zico. Zico! And again! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He won't get many... And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure times from all local major stations.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this team can do themselves a massive favour by playing to this guy, Jeremy Doku's strengths. He's a bit of a nightmare for many defenders, and it's because of the fact that while a lot of wingers can be inconsistent, this guy has got some real substance. And initially, yes, he did struggle on making those connections to players in the box. Now, it's all beginning to work out.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. It's not an especially good pass, that. Edmilson tries to thread one through. Yamal gets into a good position. Dembele. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Lam. Del Piero. Pele. And it's Del Piero. And this is Ronaldo. Rivaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. It's a goal kick. Nedved.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
That's a good run he's making there. Messi. He slings it in. Cristiano Ronaldo! Baresi gets it away. Edmilson cannot be beaten that easily. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Besiktas have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cannavaro. Pele. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Maicon. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Thuram. Besiktas are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. It's played through for him. Now it's Yamal. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi has a look inside the box. Pele. Maicon could try cutting inside here. Cannavaro. Thuram. That's Cannavaro. Maicon. Can he get onto this? In with the challenge. And it's bullish header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Del Piero! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Rivaldo. Thuram. He's shifting through the gears here. Could go all the way here. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In towards the back stick. That's really well cleared. Dembele. Thuram gets good distance on it. Knocks it into space. Del Piero. Del Piero going full tilt down the left. And he's on a charge. Del Piero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That wasn't the greatest of balls. Not the most accurate pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Pass is just off target. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And now,
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Besiktas happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Besiktas really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Pele! He has done it! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Besiktas are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Pass somewhat off target. Neymar. And here's Yamal. He's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the crossfield ball.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Bale gets it away. Doku. Neymar. Doku looking to get on the end of this. Doku. The ball goes in. Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Now it's Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Doku. Now it's Rooney. Oh, some tackle that. Del Piero. And he's forced to go back. And it's Thuram. Lam. And it's Lam. Here's Rivaldo. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Del Piero, who's set up one goal so far. And the return pass. Pele looking understandably energised after his goal. Takes a shot! Now that looked awkward, but he had a good at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
So the manager could make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7, Cristiano
Besiktas
Ronaldo.
still have
Number
the cards
10,
to affect this game.
Pele. Number 20,
Doku.
Del Piero.
He has
Coming
found
on
the way
field,
through.
Number 15,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number 18, Suarez.
Well, I'm not
Number
quite
3,
sure he needed to hold up play quite as
Number
much as he
8,
did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nedved. Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Delivers the ball. Baresi with the clearance. He's having a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Besiktas with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Rivaldo demonstrating his defensive quality there. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Nicely spread. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Can he finish? Bale clears.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And that's a good ball. Rooney. Rivaldo. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's got away. Plenty to aim. Tries a shot!
Has been indicated.
In for the pieces! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ribery. 2 minutes to be added on. He's found a way through. Yamal. And the cutback. Nice interception, well timed. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality